sunshine, everybody. Very good morning. So before we get started this morning, I just want to remind everybody to please leave a like on the video if you do enjoy my vlogs, and subscribe if you don't want to miss tomorrow's vlog, because tomorrow's vlog will probably not be as interesting as this one. But anyways, we are off first thing this morning to go to Home Depot because Ella's party is coming up so fast. In less than a week. Today is Monday for me, so we have until next Sunday. I'm panicking a little bit. Yesterday I didn't end up vlogging because I cleaned house. Like I don't know. I went through this period for quite a while where I would clean, but not really clean, and yesterday made up for that. I did everything yesterday because she wasn't feeling very well. She had actually woken up with a fever. The day before, I had noticed she was grabbing at her left ear. That's my right ear, her left ear. And she just started doing it, like right when I was getting ready to leave for work. So I'm like, I don't have time to bring her to the doctor's. But my TJ will be home in like 20 minutes. He's just gonna have to bring her. And I even told him, I said, you know, if you bring her to the doctor's, just tell them that she's grabbing at her ear. I would be shocked if they said that she didn't have an ear infection. And she didn't have an ear infection. She had a fever of 102 instead, which I felt like total garbage because we spent the whole day that day just running around and doing errands, and I didn't know my baby wasn't feeling well. Like, she literally had no runny nose, no nothing. And she seemed a little bit warm, but because I was wearing something kind of hot too, like I was just hot, so I just assumed that it was a really, really sticky and crappy day that day. So I just assumed that we were hot from the humidity, so I kept the ACs on all day, and turns out she had a fever, and I felt like the biggest butthole ever. But luckily we had gone to the doctors. All they did was give her Tylenol, like children's Tylenol, and they recommended us to do the same. So we just went out and bought Tylenol for her, and we've been giving it to her for the past 2 days. And yesterday she started developing a little bit of a runny nose, but I'm like, please don't get sick for your party. Like, let's make you all better as quickly as possible. No matter what, I want my baby to feel better as quickly as possible. But we will get her good and ready to go for her party. So I have not bought anything for her party since the last vlog that you saw me buying her stuff. I'm kind of waiting until next Thursday to do it, and that might sound odd, but I just need, what's this guy? Sorry, this big truck was turning and it looked like he was just not turning. Because I'm spending the rest of the week kind of just like putting everything together and just seeing what I still need. I actually have to shoot my mom a text today and see how many tables and chairs she has, because that's a huge thing. And make sure that we'll also have a canopy. The coolest thing is that my friends Greg and Casey, they have like this mini, where am I going? Oh yeah, Home Depot. They have this mini bounce house that they had bought just for their house for their kids. And they're letting us actually use it. So they're like, I talked to them yesterday a little bit. They came over just for a quick visit, and they were just kind of talking about the bouncy house. And I think, I mean, I don't know, I'm gonna assume I'm gonna lay it out Saturday, and then of course blow it up Sunday. But I'm freaking out a little bit. Whoops, sorry, I was cut off, but for a good reason. Her doctor called, because I guess ironically, I was just talking about this, they knew that she had gone to a walk-in clinic, so they're just checking on her, which is really something really cool my pediatrician does. But bottom line about this party, I'm freaking out. I know it's just me, and I know it's gonna be so much fun, and it's just family, so I'm not like trying to impress everybody, but it's like between the amount of work that has to be done outside and inside still, I'm freaking out a little bit. Luckily our kitchen floor, our living room floor is totally done. TJ just wanted to clean it one more time and then polish it before we set up our furniture again. But he went out yesterday and got the drywall He's like, no, like it will be done for Sunday. So I'm like, okay, whatever you say. But I'm like, babe, I kind of need this done like sooner because like once it's painted, then I gotta put all the stuff back. I'm like, babe, I still have a ton of work. I gotta take everything out of the kitchen, put it back in the living room, put the kitchen back together. The kitchen's pretty much together. I just have to reset up our dining room table, so I'm freaking out a little bit. And I was seriously debating about calling out of work Saturday, or like finding somebody to cover me just so I wouldn't have to worry about going into work and then worrying about the party at the same time. But I'm like, you know what, like I'll have all day Saturday up till 5:30 to get what I need done, which I also need to pick up the food Saturday, I think at 4 or 4:30 I put the time. So I'm my heart hurts. I really want it to be special, and I know like she won't remember, but I'll remember. And I don't know how I survived her first party because I did so much more, but I don't think I was working for her first party either. So anyways, so we actually went to Home Depot yesterday. I'm going to Home Depot now to either look for flowers to put out, like nice fresh flowers for the party. If I can't find any nice flowers, I don't know what the selection is like anymore. It's at the end of August. Maybe if I can find more like fall flowers, because I'm so over summer. I bought a wreath the other day. Remind me to show you it. So I'm either going there for the flowers, or I found this coffee table, a DIY coffee table on Pinterest, and we need to get a new coffee table anyways because the one that we have is very rickety and it's just very old, and I want to get a new one. So I saw this wine crate DIY coffee table, and we actually saw the crates yesterday at Home Depot when we went to go get the drywall, but we didn't end up picking them up there. So if I can't find the flowers, I'll be buying the crates, but I'll make sure that I like get a picture of the crates or something so you know what I'm talking about. But that'll be a pretty cool project. We're gonna be doing the coffee table project anyways. I just don't know like what I'm getting today. You know what I mean? Oh, and this is turbo random, but something I should probably mention. So my nails. You guys know that I've been getting them done again. I think I went twice to this new place. But the other day at work, 3 of my nails broke off. Like they're still acrylic on my actual nail, but the length is gone. I don't know how well you can see that. But I kind of, the last time I had gotten my nails done, there was a woman sitting next to me who was getting gel, and the service lady, the nail technician, was telling her it's a really good way to grow your natural nails and let them become stronger and stuff. So truthfully, I still want to get my nails done, but I think I'm gonna forget about the acrylic for a while, because acrylics is just so bad for your nails. I know that. But because my nails already have such a hard time growing, and they're very, very, very fragile. Like, I can let them grow with the acrylic on, but once the acrylic's off, they usually only last 1 or 2 days before they start breaking off. So I'm like, I'm never going to be able to grow my nails if I still keep getting acrylics. So I may go back, because I have to get them done. Like, they're so overgrown. I may go back and just tell them, just take them off, and then we'll just put gel over my real nails and see how that works. So I don't know. That's not happening today. It may actually happen. Oh, I might try to get it done Thursday, only because of Ella's party. I want to have like nice nails. They're gonna be short, but at least they won't look like this. But I don't know, when that time comes, you know, I'll let you guys know what I decide, if I decide to keep the acrylic or switch over to gel. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. We're at the intersection to turn into the Home Depot, and I forgot that I have to go to the stupid bank first because I have no money and I have to cash my check. So, oh damn it, we'll turn around. Alright, bank is all done. So now we can head off to Home Depot.
Just one touch, and maybe I believe this is real. So take a chance and don't ever look back.
clean out my car. It was so needed. I can't even believe all the stuff that I found underneath my backseat. Yes, baby. Taco Bell first. Taco Bell / Long John Silver's, which I feel like those like combined fast food places are a little sketchy. But don't judge me because y'all are jealous that you ain't getting no Cinnabon Delights. No, I think I'm actually gonna get like food and then Cinnabon Delights.
I'll be right with you.
Sure, no problem. 'Cause I'm hungry. Hold on. Where do I hear a dog barking? And there's a police car right there too.
Sorry about that. Wait, how can I help you today?
No problem. Can I please get the L53 chicken meal?
Not a problem. What else for you today?
Can I also get an order of the Cinnabon Delights?
2 for a 12 pack.
Can I do a 4?
Not a problem. Something else today?
Does the meal come with a drink or is that separate?
It's separate.
Could I also order a small Pepsi?
Not a problem.
That'll be it.
All right. 1251, second window.
Thank you very much.
Not a problem.
I have never, ever, ever ordered from Long John Silver's before because I'm not a fan of seafoods. But I mean, I guess anyone would assume they'd have like, there's an Arkansas license plate in front of me. Dandy, what? You see Dandy? You see Dandy? Oh, it is Dandy. Dandy, Dandy, Dandy. So saddest thing happened last night while I waited at the drive-thru. We're kind of jumping all over the damn place in this vlog, all while being in my car. Head on my back. So yesterday I had mentioned that my friends Greg and Casey came over to our house. Now mind you, Greg and Casey are my neighbors, so if I ever say them, I got tired of saying neighbors because like that seemed a little informal or like impersonal. We're like good family friends now and stuff. So Greg and Casey, just so you know who they are. So they came over to my house last night because CJ was outside cutting the drywall, and I think Greg really likes like the maybe not likes it, but it interests him, like the construction of homes and stuff, because they're also doing theirs. They're doing work on their home. So whenever like they see us doing work outside or something, they always come over and like offer a helping hand, which is so cool. So he came inside, and then shortly after, Casey had come home and came inside, and we're just kind of talking and stuff. Casey and I had gone over to the living room because I was feeding Ella, so we just kind of talked, and then the boys were talking in the kitchen. So they left. I finished feeding Ella. Actually, you know what happened is I had explained to Casey one time about why I bring our clothes to the dry cleaners, because just our stuff isn't hooked up yet. And she's like, don't go to a dry cleaner. She's like, just come next door, do your laundry there. Now, for me, I hate being a mooch. Like, even if you offer it, I still feel like I'm using you or something. So, you know, like, I always appreciate the offer. I'm like, oh, like, thank you so much. You know, you just like offer me to use, you know, what's in your home. But like, to me, I'm like, it's okay. Like, I don't mind paying for it. Like, I don't know. I'm just weird about that. So anyways, yesterday she was talking and she's like, do you have any laundry you have to do? Our washer's open. And I said, no, actually, I just did most of our laundry this morning. That's where our clothes were hanging up outside. And she's like, well, do you have anything else? She's like, seriously, don't go to a dry cleaners. I said, well, I still have to do Ella's if you don't mind. So I brought Ella's clothes over to their house, and it still kind of had the conversation. I like kind of forget the moral of the story. Oh, so basically all you need to know is I got over to their house. So I was over there, and I actually stayed for a little while, probably like half hour to 40 minutes, just talking about our trip when we went back to Storyland and stuff, like things we do differently or whatever. And while we're talking, Ella was playing with the little girls, like their daughter's little play set, and it had like little Lego animals. It had a horse, it had a chicken, it had a cat, it had like a cat, and she was fascinated with the cat. Now you guys know that she has her little stuffed animal Mew Mew that she sleeps with every single night, so she kept calling this little cat like Mew Mew, Mew Mew, like. And last night, it's a little toy, so it's just small enough for me to. Hi.
1251, please.
What's up, baby?
Thank you.
You're welcome. So it's
Any
just
sauce or
small.
anything on the side?
What do you have?
For the Long Johns, we have ranch, barbecue, ketchup, cocktail sauce, sweet and sour, salt vinegar.
Can I just do barbecue?
Yeah. And then any hot sauces for the Taco Bell? We have hot, mild, fire, and Diablo.
That's okay.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. So it was just small enough for me not to be comfortable with like not supervising the toy. Like she can have it, but like she kept putting it in her mouth, and I mean it didn't like fit all the way in her mouth. It was just me being paranoid. But she wanted to bring that little Mew Mew with her to bed so badly. Like she brought it upstairs with her, and we read her story, and I'm like, okay babe, like it's time to go to bed, but this Mew Mew cannot come with you. I'm like, this Mew Mew can come with you, but this Mew Mew cannot. I did not feel comfortable with letting her sleep with it. It's a choking hazard. So she was not having it, and this is where like the sad part of the story comes in. So I take the little toy and I put it on her bureau where she could see it still, but it was just not going in her crib. It was just not happening. So she kept, we taught her like how to call over like Sandy to kiss, go, you know, Mew Mew, Dandy, whatever you're calling, that's how you get their attention. And so when I put the little toy Mew Mew on her bureau, she kept going, Mew Mew, like trying to call her over to her crib, but she was doing it while crying, and I'm like, I had to leave. I'm like, good night baby, I love you so much, I have to go, like I can't, because I knew I was gonna give in to her if I had to be there any longer while she was doing that little kissing thing. It was so sad. Damn, they're slow today. I feel like every time I come here though, it's a little bit of a wait on the drive-through, which is fine. I don't personally care. I can just see cars behind me leaving. There was 2 of them, I think, that left. Juice? Oh, here comes another one that's leaving.
You're all set.
Thank you. You too. Alright, let's get out of here. And I still gotta go to Home Depot, which is it's actually right. What, babe? Is it a right? Oh my god, I can't even think right now. Like, where am I? I don't think it's, I think I gotta turn around. I think we may have passed it. How the heck did I pass it? Like, where? You know what? I'm gonna pull over, get my food out, because I can smell it, and it actually smells pretty good. And I'm kind of hungry, so it's a good thing that we have to turn around. So I'm just gonna park really quick. Alright, my love bug, let's see. So, this is what it comes in. Long John Silver's, you're gonna love what's inside. Alright, let's see. Ooh, so we have 3 chicken fingers and a bunch of french fries, and I don't know what that is. The thing about like ordering from places that do seafood, it's probably why I've just never been there, is it always smells fishy. Like I order chicken, but it still kind of has that, I don't know. This is really hot. I gotta let this cool down for a minute because I'm gonna share it with Ella. But I know this is really what I want. Here you go, baby. You know what scares me? She had a lollipop coming in the car, and now I don't see the lollipop. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love them so much. Oh, it's so good. Why is it so freaking good? Cinnamon? Cinnamon, anything is my weakness. I absolutely love the taste of cinnamon. Oh, they're so warm. And they're so like, I don't think they're fresh, but they're a lot fresher than the stuff that I get when I go like at midnight. Which, by the way, unless you have like a pretty good Taco Bell, don't go after like 10 o'clock or whenever they close inside, and then just the sorry baby, and then just the drive-thru is open. Don't get the cinnamon things because they get wicked what's the word I'm trying to think of, just like mushy. They get really mushy because they sit there, and then like the cream on the inside kind of mushes it from the inside out. Oh, you did pass home. Did I? Oh yeah, no I did. Okay, it's not this light, but it's the next. I'm like, I feel like don't drive with me without a GPS, guys. I'm directionally challenged. Like some guy asked me for directions yesterday after I came out of a store, and I was like, you're asking the wrong person, bud. Oh my god, did I not? I feel like I've been slacking so much. I'm so sorry that like probably 20 minutes of this vlog has been me just chit-chatting in the car, but I feel like I've missed telling you guys so much. I don't know if I already told you this, I'll just delete this part, but I got rear-ended the other day, and I was so mad. Literally, this car, just because it's a lease, is like a walking target. All the damage that's been done to this car was not my fault. I'm so afraid to turn it into the lease office and be like, so everybody decided to hit my car. But somebody rear-ended me the other day, and it was the weirdest thing. I was at a stoplight, and I just kept looking in my rear view. Luckily, Ella was not in the car. I would have been pissed. But I kept looking in my rear view at this car coming, and I'm like, just something seemed off about the car. And it stopped, like nothing happened. We're at a red light. The car stopped behind me, and that was it. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm just like being paranoid or whatever. And all of a sudden he hits his gas and hits me. So we pull over, and it was late. It was probably like 11 o'clock at night. We pull over, and he just seems so, I don't know, he was just like, oh, like your car should be fine. It doesn't look like there's any damage on it. Like we should be good. And he started walking back to his car, and I'm like, no, bitch. Like where to get? I'm like, excuse me. I said, you know, it doesn't look like there's damage to my car, but there was always damage. I said, this is a lease. I said, can I at least get your name and your number so like I don't get in trouble for this when I go to turn it in? And he seemed really hesitant, and he just seemed off. So I think there was something else going on with him driving that car that he didn't want to get in trouble for. That's just the way that he was acting. And so he like gives me his number real fast and starts walking to his car, and I'm trying to type it in as fast as I can, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. I said, before you leave, can I get your name? Like I wanted to get his license plate, I wanted to get his insurance information, but this guy was just not letting me. Like he wouldn't even let me get 2 words in. So I'm like, let me get your name. So I write his name real quick, and his name was Marvin. So I called his phone though. That's the only good thing that I think came out of this stupid accident, was I called his phone and made sure it was the right number, which it was. But I'm like, I don't know, my car is fine, like the back of it is fine, so I think I just might let it slide. I don't know guys. I don't like dealing with this type of crap. Anyways, we're finally gonna get out of my car, so let's go. Great. Not sure why it's so damn windy out today, but not are you mocking me? I'm not finding a whole lot. Yeah, I'm not finding a whole lot, so we may try somewhere else for flowers. Oh, why is it so windy? Oh my goodness gracious. All right, so no luck there. That's okay. We are gonna try a place called Lashies, which they're a little bit pricier on their flowers than Home Depot, but they have a really nice selection and really nice quality. I totally, what the heck is going on? I totally forgot about this before we went inside, but hopefully it's cooled down enough. Actually, yeah, it's still warm. Want to try some? I'm sure you're getting hungry, because Mama is. All right, first bite. Is this Long John Silver's? I think, whoop. Yeah, Long John Silver. All the chicken just fell out, so we're off to a great start. That's pretty good. So the card directly in front of me, I don't think you guys will be able to read it, but the decal on the back says Brownies Barkery, and it's for an all-natural dog treat company, I guess. I guess they make dog treats. I just thought that was kind of cool. Oh my gosh. I'm stuffing my face with the chicken. Oh my god. I want to try out these things. These are not the Cinnabon things. These came in the Long John Silver's package. I have literally no idea what the heck they could be, so I'm gonna try them with you on camera. But they're like fried balls, like the Cinnabon things, but ew, ugh, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Ew. It almost has an onion flavor to it. Like, I swear if that's fried onion. No, it looks like bread almost, but it has an oniony flavor. I don't like onions. Alright, we're just about to pull into Lashies here. I actually got my most of my wedding flowers from this place. Not like the bouquets, but any decor flowers we got from here. We've been here a couple of times with you guys. I absolutely, hi, because you're driving on the wrong side of the road. Ooh, lots of firewood too. Huh, that's actually good to know too. Aren't these really pretty? They're called Rose of Sharon's. I'm not gonna get one, but they're just really gorgeous. So I think, truthfully, I'm just gonna go with Mum's. There's 5 for $25, so I'm gonna grab 5 of them. These ones happen to be orange. I might grab, these 2 are orange in my carriage already. So I might grab maybe 3 oranges and 2 yellows. You can see that they're just starting to bloom now. So Ella's going down for an early nap. It's not crazy early, it's just about an hour earlier. Usually she goes down at 2. Right now it's only 1:09, but she like just... I don't know. We'll see. She's zonked out in the car and was so tired when I brought her upstairs. But I think what kind of woke her up is I had to give her medicine before she went down. So she was not having that. But if she does wake up, I'm just going to try to keep her down because I don't want her to have to wake up just to go down a little bit later. But I actually... I changed my shirt into this just like really flowy, almost like I'm naked shirt because it's windy outside, but it's still really, really hot. And the white and black striped one that I was wearing, I'm wearing that to work. So because I'm about to go outside and plant my mums, I didn't want to wear the clothes that I'm going to wear to work. I didn't want to get like sweaty and smelly. So I'm gonna keep my ears out for Ella, but we're gonna head outside and get those flowers. Oh, hey, by the way, before we go get the flowers, here's that wreath I was talking about that I got. I like it so much better than the purple one that I had. And I know it's fall, but like I said, I'm so over summer. This was actually only 20 bucks from Marshall's. So let's go get those flowers.
They have nasty teeth.
Ooh, do you see the goats? The goat ate it. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. So we had a change in plans that I didn't really see coming. Oh, I hate these stupid fruit flies all over my house, and they've been driving me nuts. But when I went outside to plant the mums, I got the mums planted, and then Ella really didn't want to go down from a nap then and there. So she went outside, and the kids were outside, and they were actually heading off to a park. So I didn't formally vlog while we were at the park, but I did get a couple of clips. We pretty much just went around on her bike, and we stopped at the little playground that we usually go to. But I didn't realize there's actually a little farm next to the playground that has ice cream and stuff. So we ended up getting we ended up going to see the animals over there, and then we ended up getting ice cream afterwards. Then we went back to the park and kind of played a little bit longer. But now we're back home because I gotta get ready for work. I guess my shorts are dirty. They're kind of dirty in the back, so I'm gonna have to change. So I'm actually just gonna throw on this dress. It's kind of a sparkly dress. It's from Express, but I got it at the thrift store. So let me change into this really fast. You know what, guys? This dress kind of fits a little weird on the neckline. The neckline is really loose, so I don't know if I'm gonna go with this. Ow, I just smacked my stupid head while getting in the freaking car. Well, this is the outfit I decided on. So I'm wearing my, well, you won't be able to see, but my white pencil skirt with this lacy shirt and then this lacy blazer to go over it because it's a spaghetti strap. But anyways, guys, that is pretty much my day. I'm heading off to work, and usually I get home from work at 11, and I usually, if I'm staying up, I usually just end up working on the computer for the next day's vlog or something. So I am gonna let you guys go, and I want to thank you guys as always for watching, and I hope you did enjoy. Today was fun, I thought. But anyways, hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!